What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. So Shiba Inu, right now at the moment, 80% of investors are currently at a loss. Now this can be a strong weight on the market because it can affect people's psychological feelings. It can prevent people from entering the market. People can be afraid, thinking that the market could possibly dip further. Also it can cause people to panic sell as they want to, basically protect themselves from losing more, or, just believing that the price may drop even further. And it can also provide opportunities for new investors as they see that a large percentage of investors are down at the moment. That creates an opportunity for them to step in and buy up some undervalued assets. So, this is an interesting time that we're in. I want to read this article, go over it. I want to know which percentage do you fall in when it comes to this. So Shiba Inu, 80% of investors are in a loss. Shiba Inu has emerged as one of the most successful meme coins out there. With head-to-head competition with Dogecoin, the SHIB team has been working relentlessly on different projects for the community. However, it seems that many holders in the Shiba Inu community are at a loss. Meme coins, especially Pepe Coin and Ladies, have been on a bull run recently. These new meme coins have been putting on quite the show. SHIB, however, was exhibiting slower gains as opposed to other cryptocurrencies. According to details from Into the Block, 79% of SHIB holders are at a loss. 79% of SHIB holders at a loss, so details from them revealed that only 18% of the total holders are in profit. Moreover, 3% of the holders are neutral, whereas 79% of the holders are in a loss. So which bracket or which category do you fall in? Are you in that 18% in profit? Are you in that 3% neutral? Or do you fall in that boat of 79, 80% that are currently at a loss? And how does this make you feel? Are you, it can also make some people be prepared to hold for a longer period of time as they, believe that the markets will rebound and their investments will go back up. So, are you panic? Are you in a moment of panic right now? Is it weighing on you psychologically? Does it give you a negative outlook on the market overall? Or are you looking at this as opportunity in the market? Just let me know how this currently makes you feel, where you're at. So one positive thing is that the 69% of holders have been in it for over a year. And then also drop the time that you've been holding it as well, so we can know that. And we can just, gauge the comment section and kind of analyze it and see what we come up with. So additionally, 29% of holders have been holding for 1 month to 12 months, and 2% of holders have been holding for less than a month. Sheesh. So the majority of Shiba Inu holders have been in it for what can be considered, a longer period of time. If you're holding for over a year, most, retail investors jumping into something quickly don't usually hold it for 1 year. So that's a good sign to see right there. It shows that there is some faith, some confidence in Shiba Inu. But, I think this is a time that, we want to keep an eye on what's going on, because as the global economic conditions worsen, more and more people can, begin to lose faith in the market overall. And when that happens, that can create like a little a run by basically, this person selling so much. Now this next person sees that sale take place in fear of their investment dropping lower. They begin to sell. Then now the next person, in fear of their investment dropping lower, they begin to sell. And it just creates this cycle where there's a run and everybody's selling and assets are basically crashing. We're at the possibility of that happening. Also, you got to think about intervention from, government, officials, and politicians who, want to create new laws and things like that, like the FTX situation. There's politicians who, have family members, people in, their counties or, municipalities that, have been affected by this. So they're going to advocate for certain laws or rules to be in place, when they see, unstable market or things like the FTX situation happening in the market. So right now, it's looking like crypto's in a rough situation. Obviously I'm bullish on crypto for the long term, but I think we got some shakiness to go through. So I just want y'all to be prepared for that and just understand, there's different ways that, people are looking at this right now. Remember, some people are also looking at this as an investment opportunity. A lot of the assets are down from all-time highs. We're seeing a lot of blue chips, not obviously if we're bullish, we want the prices to be higher. But, we've seen these assets retrace from, especially Bitcoin, from around over 60,000 to where it's sitting now around 27K. That's a steal for, some people. Now, granted, you would have been nice if you caught that dip to around, around 17, 16,000, when Bitcoin just really pulled back a few months ago. But for the most part, it's an undervalued asset that is there's an opportunity to there's a lot of upside opportunity by buying into assets like Bitcoin right now. So, just want y'all to do y'all due diligence, understand where you're at in the market, understand your strategies, your goals, so that way you're not just left and right, don't panicking, you don't know what to do, running like a chicken with his head cut off. You want to understand your strategy. That's why they say plan your trade and trade your plan. Obviously this is not just like a trade, but plan your investment and stick to that investment. But that's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.